Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers leak that speculation is arising that Carly Spencer's Laura Wright decision to stand by Sonny Corinthos Maurice Benard during his upcoming surgery threatens to stir up major drama. Carly's presence at Sonny's side could send two wildly misleading signals to the town's gossip mill. First, it might scream that something's seriously wrong with Sonny, given their icy post-divorce dynamic and lack of public support for each other since their messy split. Second, it could spark rumors that Carly and Sonny are rekindling their romance, despite being firmly done. With emotions running high and tongues wagging, will Carly's good intentions blow up in her face? Carly's choice to be there for Sonny's surgery is rooted in their shared history, but spoilers suggest it's setting off alarm bells. The Corinthos clan has been fractured since their scandalous divorce, and Carly and Sonny haven't exactly been each other's cheerleaders in public. Her sudden appearance at his bedside could signal to Port Charles that Sonny's health crisis is dire. Why else would Carly, of all people, show up? Insiders say this move might amplify concerns about Sonny's condition, putting his tough guy image and business dealings under scrutiny. Is Carly's loyalty about to make waves she didn't anticipate? The second misstep could be even juicier. Carly's presence might convince Port Charles that she and Sonny are back together. Spoilers tease that their complicated history, passion, betrayal, and all, makes it easy for onlookers to jump to romantic conclusions. Despite their clear stance that they're over, the sight of Carly playing the role of the supportive ex-wife could fuel gossip that they're reigniting old flames. This rumor could mess with Sonny's business and Carly's own life, especially if WSB chief Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, gets the wrong idea. The last thing either needs is a fake love story derailing their worlds. Can Carly keep the narrative straight, or will these mixed messages spiral out of control? Spoilers hint she'll struggle to clarify her intentions, especially with Port Charles's rumor mill in overdrive. If people think Sonny's on death's door, his enemies might pounce, weakening his grip on power. Meanwhile, romance rumors could alienate allies and complicate Carly's personal life, particularly with those who know she's moved on. Will Carly and Sonny set the record straight, or will her act of compassion spark chaos on both fronts? Will she have to draw a hard line in the sand when it comes to Jack's questions about her support of her ex? Port Charles, NY, when it comes to Sonny Corinthos, emotions run high and alliances shift like sand. But just when the people of Port Charles thought they'd seen it all, Carly Spencer's controversial choice to stand vigil during Sonny's latest surgery ignites a powder keg, one that may cause more damage than anyone expects. General Hospital spoilers tease that Carly's presence at Sonny's side doesn't just send the wrong message, it sends two of them. And both could blow up her life in very different ways. Sonny's health crisis, the fallout begins. After months of erratic behavior, sharp mood swings, and tense confrontations with friends and family, Sonny's downward spiral reached a breaking point when he collapsed at the Metro Court. Rushed to General Hospital, the mob boss turned anti-hero faced emergency surgery for a previously undetected brain bleed, one possibly linked to injuries sustained long ago but now made worse by recent stress and skipped medications. The waiting room, quickly filled with familiar faces, some anxious, others grim. But the one face that drew the most gasps. Carly Spencer. Carly at Sonny's side, support or sabotage. Despite their complicated past, and the undeniable chemistry that continues to smolder between them, Carly and Sonny are no longer married. They've gone their separate ways romantically, each trying to forge new paths. Yet, when news of Sonny's condition broke, Carly dropped everything and rushed to GH, pushing past Christina, Nina, and even Jason to get into Sonny's room before the surgery began. General Hospital spoilers confirm that Carly stayed with Sonny until the very last possible moment, whispering reassurances, holding his hand, and promising he'd come back strong. To some, her actions were compassionate. To others, they were calculated. And to at least two women, they were downright infuriating. Message number 1. Nina sees red, again. Let's be honest. Nina Reeves may have married Sonny Corinthos, but she's never fully won the war for his heart. And Carly's latest move has just confirmed her deepest fears. GH spoilers say Nina arrives at the hospital moments after Carly has already taken control of Sonny's care. Despite being his legal wife, Nina is told that Carly was listed as an emergency contact, a decision Sonny made, long ago, and never updated. To make matters worse, Carly insists she has no intention of leaving until she hears from the doctors directly. This sends Nina spiraling. Her husband is lying on an operating table, and the woman he once divorced is being treated as the rightful partner. She can't help but feel like Carly's presence is a power play, a message that Sunny still turns to Carly in times of crisis. And if that's true, where does that leave her? Expect fireworks when Nina confronts Carly in a tense, emotionally charged showdown that leaves both women shaken. Carly may defend her actions as being about love, not possession, but Nina isn't buying it. She's tired of being the outsider in her own marriage, and Carly's vigil is the ultimate slap in the face. Message number 2. Jason Morgan caught in the crossfire. While Nina fumes, Jason Morgan watches quietly, and takes the second, more personal message to heart. Viewers know that Jason's return to Port Charles has already upended lives. But what most haven't seen is the quiet shift in Carly and Jason's dynamic. Since Jason's return, Carly has leaned heavily on him. Old habits die hard, and their near wedding during Sunny's death left scars that never fully healed. Now, with Sunny in surgery and Carly reverting to her old role as his protector, Jason starts to question where he truly stands in her life. Spoilers tease that Jason watches Carly with Sunny and feels an unexpected pang of regret. Is Carly still tethered to Sunny in ways she can't admit? Does she see Jason as a backup, someone she turns to only when Sunny's unavailable? When Jason pulls Carly aside to check on her, their moment of connection is laced with tension. Carly insists she's just worried, that this isn't about love or loyalty. But Jason sees more than she says. And for the first time, he wonders if the bond they shared is doomed to always be second place. Christina speaks up, and shakes things further. Adding another layer of drama is Christina Corinthos Davis, who's had her own issues with both Carly and Nina lately. When she sees the tension boiling between the women in Sunny's orbit, Christina decides it's time someone speaks up for her father, and it's going to be her. Spoilers hint that Christina publicly calls out Carly in the waiting room, accusing her of stepping over boundaries and disrespecting Sunny's current wife. "You don't get to show up and pretend you're still his world," Christina reportedly says in a scene that draws shocked gasps and emotional reactions. But Carly doesn't back down easily. "I've been there for your father in ways you'll never understand," she shoots back. This isn't about marriage. It's about history, and love that doesn't disappear just because a ring comes off. Their clash may cause deeper fractures within the Corinthos family, and force Sunny, once he wakes, to reckon with how divided his world has become. Drew notices, and reevaluates Carly. Meanwhile, Drew Kane watches all of this unfold and starts to rethink everything he thought he knew about his relationship with Carly. Though the two have shared a close bond and even romance, Drew can't help but feel sidelined as Carly's full attention focuses on Sunny. There's no room for anyone else, and he knows it. Spoilers say Drew quietly leaves the hospital without saying goodbye. When Carly finally notices he's gone, it's too late. She may have just sent a message she didn't intend, that Sunny will always be the gravitational force in her life, and anyone who steps into her orbit risks being eclipsed. What happens when Sunny wakes up? The biggest question of all, of course, is how Sunny will respond when he regains consciousness. Will he be touched by Carly's loyalty and lean into old feelings? Or will he finally draw a firm boundary between past and present? Spoilers tease that Sunny's reaction will be complicated, a mix of gratitude, guilt, and frustration. He knows Carly's presence means more than she admits, and he may start questioning if he truly moved on with Nina, or if part of him has always been waiting for Carly to return. There's also a strong possibility that Sunny, in his vulnerable state, says something heartfelt to Carly while Nina watches, a moment that could shatter the fragile peace holding their marriage together. Bottom line, Carly meant well, but the fallout is massive. General Hospital spoilers are clear. Carly's presence during Sunny's medical emergency sends shockwaves through Port Charles. Whether she meant or not, she reignites old wounds, unsettles new romances, and forces everyone, including herself, to face hard truths. 2 wrong messages, 1 unforgettable night, and a ripple effect that could change lives forever. So the question remains, did Carly follow her heart? Or did she just break more than one in the process? Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.